Hello, my name is John Schindler, and I would like to share my feedback from testing the 9010 medbed. First, let me explain what I'm trying to address with this technology. About 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with osteoarthritis in my both hips. I went to my doctor, I went to the x-ray, and the diagnosis was that I should have both my hips replacement. It was a total hip replacement. I was scheduled for surgery, but after doing some research about this method, I concluded that this is a very primitive method, and there has to be another way of addressing this problem. I tried several things, and I had a gradual improvement over years. However, recently it is getting worse. What I mean by worse means that I feel pain with practically almost every step. I am very stiff, my hip joints are very stiff, my ligaments are inflamed, the fascia is inflamed. And my range of walking is about 50 meters. So I am homebound in most part. When I heard about the medbed, I got really interested and I decided to try it. I did it about 2 weeks ago. I uploaded a picture of my mattress, and at about 11 p.m. I lay down on the bed and said, 9010 medbed, please scan me and address the problems of concern and repair them. Soon after, I didn't really feel anything major. Soon after, I fell asleep, and I slept quite well. I woke up only once during the night, as opposed to a normal scenario where I usually wake up a few times to go to the washroom. So I slept quite well for full 8 hours. I woke up in the morning. When I got up, because usually when I sleep, my hips don't really bother me that much, but when I wake up and get out of the bed, I start feeling excruciating pain in my ligaments and sciatica and so on. So when I got up, I still had this pain, maybe not as acute, but I did. So at this point, I can't really tell if there was a significant change or not. I think that requires further trials and research. And I realized that my condition is quite severe. It's been 10 years since I was diagnosed with osteoarthritis. I was supposed to replace my hips and I didn't do it. So I wouldn't expect that my body gets repaired in a day. But if it gets repaired using this method, then that would be definitely a proof that this method works. So I'm looking forward to further tests and see how it goes. Thank you and have a good day.